What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So right here we had an entry condition yesterday, but that didn't play out. Just barely hit my stop loss and pushed back down. Now that is totally normal, and a lesson to learn here: if one entry doesn't play out, we are keep looking for the same entry condition, and we are not getting scared and changing the strategy. So lesson to learn here: exact same entry we got here on USD CAD. As you can see, same rules and exact same entry we got here, right here on natural gas, but that didn't play out. This was so far an amazing week, and we took few crypto trades as well that plays out, which let's leave it for the weekend's video. That's going to be a very good video. Keep an eye on that video. Now, right here, I'm still looking for this bearish candle. Now, if that is an engulfing candle on your platform, in that case, it will be valid. Now, here on capital.com, it is not valid. But if I look here on Ovanda, it is not valid as well, since the price is above 50 EMA. If I look here on Nemex, in this platform, that is also not valid. For MCX audience, that would be valid. So again, if that's valid on your own platform, in that case, it will be valid entry for you to go 1 ATR for the target. So that is something it is very important to see. It must be an engulfing candle like this, fully engulf the previous candle with the body. So let's see how this closed. If that closed and if that's valid on your own platform, we are gonna go short 1 ATR for the target. Now I'm talking about long term, and this is something I've been mentioning from last couple of weeks, and it is something I want to mention again. Now we do have this bearish head and shoulder pattern formed already on a weekly time frame, and that is something for the long term. We still have a strong bearish pressure, and we can still see a possible push down back to this green zone. That is something, it might happen, not now, not after a week, maybe after 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll still keep an eye on this pattern, but in that process I will still look for my short term bullish or bearish trade. Bullish mean if you are above 50 EMA, we're gonna buy. As you can see, a good example of the trade we took on Ovanda right here, that plays out. And bearish trade, that is right here, a good example that didn't play out. So we're going to look for bearish or bullish trades above or below 50 EMA. But in the long term, we are still looking at the level below if the price start to push lower and if the price forms a condition. Now, once the price break below this low, in that case, we'll have another low right here, and it must break below the previous low. Once that happens, I will look for another pullback and I will go short. I will look for another pullback and then I will go short till we get to this level. So that is a method if we are trading below 50 EMA, and if the price remains below 50 EMA, talking about on 4-hour time frame. Now, as soon as the price breaks above 50 EMA, let's say that is not a valid entry and you have decided to wait. In that case, wait till the price break below this low to look for the valid condition. And we don't have to be in the trade and force ourselves to be in the trade all the time. Make sure it is valid pattern. So in that scenario, if the price pushes up and break above 50 EMA, the conditions will be changed and I will only look for buy condition. For now, here on this platform, we are still looking at the downside, and we might see 1 ATR push down here and then break below this low for the next entry condition, exit here, look for the break and look for the next bearish engulf, and we're going to keep on taking shots. So as long as we are below 50 EMA, we're going to go short. Now, it's very important, look for your condition on your own platform. Now on Ovanda, if you ask me, we are above 50 EMA. Now, again, that is still not a valid candle on this platform. Make sure it's valid on your own platform. Now, at this point on Ovanda, we are above 50 EMA. Now it is very important. I want to see, to buy this market, I want to see a break above this high first and then a pullback and then engulfing candle. It is very simple. And if you are my member, we had so many pairs that plays out after the break above 50 EMA and after it breaks above the consolidation. And that is the same condition we are looking here as well. Now for the YouTube audience who are not in my live session, a very simple tip: break above this high and then a pullback to go long for your next trade. Break below this low to go short for your next trade. So that is all we are looking at. It is an area we need to see a break above or below to take our entry, and be patient to take your trades. We are still overall ranging right here in between, and we are only looking for our entries short term to take our trades. Now again, on a weekly, we are still looking bearish, and on daily the price is trading below 50 EMA. So we are still bearish long term, not bullish long term. But again, if we are above 50 EMA, I'm going to look for buy conditions above 50 EMA. If we are below 50 EMA, we are going to look for sell conditions. Now, a couple of videos ago, I've also mentioned this trending channel right here, and as you can see, it has been respected again from here. So for now, we can see push down, push up, and push down until we see a complete break or above. Just for your visuals, what to see for the breakout. Now on MCX right here, that would be a valid candle if that close as an engulfing candle. That's going to be a bit risky, but it will be valid bearish engulfing pattern. So keep an eye on this pattern. If that plays out, that is good. If not, make sure you have your stop loss there. Talking about NEMEX, exactly the same, not a valid candle close below. That is why I wouldn't go for it. For now, break below this low, pull back and bearish trades. Break above this high, pull back and bullish trades. Wait for the breakout above or below. For now, that is something we need to wait for the proper conditions. Next up, we have gold. As you can see, we are broken out of this channel as mentioned yesterday, clearly broken out with this candle. Now we are resisting this little anchor, but that is not a very strong anchor. But overall, we are now bullish, and I'm still looking at the price to get to this level, which we've been waiting from last couple of weeks. Remember, we had an aggressive entry at the break and take profit was still this red zone, and that is still in the play. So at this point, it is an area from where I'm looking to sell this market. I'm still expecting a price to head higher, but for my condition, I want to see pullback and clear bullish engulfing candle. In case you're wondering, not a valid condition, it invalidates one of my entry rules. So pullback and engulfer is something I want to see, and I'm only looking to buy this market, and we are bullish overall for gold at this point. Looking at EMAs, we are above 50 EMA, we are above 20 EMA. That is why I'm looking at this level for the possible formation of triple top pattern from where we can see a nice sell off, maybe short term. That would be enough to take our profits. Coming here on silver, we are pushing up and we are still looking at the level above, which is right here for sell condition. Till then, we are bullish and we are only looking for buying this market. No conditions yet. Overall, generally, it is bullish, and I'm still expecting a price to head higher from where we're going to sell this market with entry conditions. No condition on this platform, but if we have a pin bar that closes above 20 EMA, talking about this blue line, and that will be my valid buy signal as well. So keep an eye on the next candle that closes a pin bar or a 382 candle. It will be a buy signal and a bullish pressure and signal that is likely going to push up to the level above. Finally, we have crude oil. Now, a nice push up, break above, and retest has happened. Now, this was a level that was a previous resistance, has turned support. 63.87 goes up to 65.82. Now, the next level is higher, which I'm going to keep you guys informed. I still need to redo the zone, not final. I'm going to send it to my members first and update you over the weekend's video as well. For now, it is less likely the price is going to push up straight away. Now, looking at on 1 hour time frame, that was a valid entry condition. If you look at still a valid candle, and I'm still expecting a push up. Now, according to that, on 1 hour time frame, 1 ATR has been hit, but if you want to manage your trades, it is something till where I'm expecting a price to get to. We still have a room for the price to push up to this high, and then we can see a possible pullback and then a continuation towards the upside. That is something who's trading on 1 hour time frame. It is also good if you can see a pullback, a possible double bottom. If we have a rejection here at the first bottom follows by engulfer or a pin bar, that will be a strongest entry, and we can see another push up from here. So keep an eye. We can see a likely push up and likely continuation. Now for the buy pullback entry, I want to see some more pullback above 50 EMA or above 20 EMA follows bullish engulfer. If that happens on 4 hour, we are going to go long. So overall, we are just looking for buying this market, not selling to the next level, which I'll keep you guys informed. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, hit a like button from me, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green, and see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.